Hey, what's up, y'all? KamyKam here once again, back on the mic today with a brand new, really weird kind of video, I guess, but this is very like a chill video because if you're wondering why do I sound kind of less out, into my person, it's because I am sick. Yes, y'all, and I've actually never did a video in my almost, I don't know how long I've been on YouTube, since 2011, I guess. And all my time on being on YouTube, I've never done a video where I was sick, because every time I get sick, I always, I when I get sick, it's really, really bad. So usually I don't even have the energy to even make videos, which is the reason why there's sometimes, points where I can't even make videos. But today is very different because I'm sick right now, but I'm not too sick to make videos, and I realized that recently I have not been very consistent on my YouTube channel, so I want to be a lot more consistent. And of course, we're going to be doing a chat here today. If you guys want this to become a series after this video, if you guys like it enough, then tell me in the comments below, and hopefully this series will not have as much sniffles in it. So today we're going to be playing Left 4 Dead 2. This is probably my favorite Valve game of all time. I've spent so many damn hours on this. It is probably it's amazing, because it was back when I was 10 years old in 2011. I just got Xbox Live for the first time, and at that point I was very, very new to the internet. So I went on ahead and tried to play some online games with people when Left 4 Dead 2 demo was on the library that day, and it had online, so I downloaded that and I played the fucking shit out of that. I added so many people as friends that I'd never even talked to ever again. I mean, really, nobody I talked to from that one time that I actually played it, I don't talk to them ever again. So it was definitely something for its time. In fact, I lost the damn online membership not too long after I started playing. It was I think it was a month or three of online, and I was so freaking eager to get back online, and I never got back on it because I hated paying online at that time. And fun fact, I used to pay for PlayStation Network. I don't know why the fuck they would make that shit a pay to play online type of thing to begin with when it really originally wasn't, because I guess people really just want some money. But I don't understand why, but I actually haven't had my PlayStation Network account for a while now, and I just I have people who want to play with me online. I'm just man, I don't got no money for that. So it is what it is. The same thing with freaking the Nintendo Switch. I've been trying to play Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, but I haven't been able to go online because you have to pay for that, which is bullshit. Even though it's a lot cheaper for a whole year. You can pay $20 for a whole year. That is some food money, which is exactly the reason why I'm not trying to do that right now. I mean, I had a couple instances where I had that money because I'm very broke, and I just didn't do it because I just didn't find it interesting enough to do it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, online is pretty bullshit. But on Steam, any PC game, I think. I don't know about Epic Games or any of those other fucking stupid freaking online game launchers. I know that Steam lets you pay for free, which is awesome, and I think this is the best freaking online platform ever. But I will still say that I love PlayStation, and I still love Nintendo. I don't know about Xbox. I mean, like I said, I used to love playing on Xbox 360 when I first played Left 4 Dead 2, which was the demo. That guy was weirdly idle, but I'm just not gonna buy an Xbox One. I'll tell you that right now. Hopefully the next Xbox console is a lot better, and I really do hope that is. Hopefully they'll release a Danganronpa game on there too. I mean, even though I probably won't buy it because it's an Xbox. But speaking of Danganronpa, Danganronpa, if you guys didn't know, is one of my favorite video games of all time. I've seen that 12,000 times already. And as you guys know, well, as you guys should know, if I could fucking cough right quick because there's something in my throat. Danganronpa is I'm doing a live stream of it with some friends. And stupid fucking charger. I'm doing a live stream with it with some friends. I did it yesterday on the 3rd, on Twitch. And if you guys, want to see how that is, what I'm saying, it's obviously got spoilers, but if you guys want to come chill with us, tomorrow on Monday, we're going to be having another stream of Danganronpa episode number 2. So you guys can go on ahead and watch that. And I'm still going to be posting the entire stream sessions on YouTube, just in a more edited Let's Play type format. And speaking of like Let's Plays, Danganronpa, all the Danganronpa games would be like my last Let's Plays on this channel. I'm completely done with Let's Plays. Let's Plays do not get me views at all. A lot of the times, little short gameplay sessions and other, good things I like to do from time to time. Stuff that, I actually like doing actually gets me views. And, like you could be like, oh, well, KamyKam, you just want your views so much. Why don't you just, just sell your body for that? You know what I'm saying? But I can't do that. I have too much pride. But, I mean, I want to talk about that a little bit too, just as a quick tangent. When I tell you guys I love you guys all for subscribing to my channel and giving me views, I sincerely thank you guys for that. And I know that a lot of other YouTubers will not say that and really, mean it, because a lot of YouTubers seem like they're really in the moment and they're just saying that just because, just be appreciative. And they probably do love their subscribers. I don't know, but most of the time, I don't think that a lot of people on YouTube who are YouTubers give their subscribers enough love. You know what I'm saying? As bad as that sounds, I don't really think that they give them enough love as they deserve. You know what I'm saying? Like, really appreciating and taking the time to say, hey, thank you guys for watching my videos and everything. And I hope that we can get to 300 subscribers, and who knows, maybe even 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, because that was one of my goals. But yeah, I really, like I said, y'all, I really do love y'all for everything that y'all giving me, because YouTube is something I've been doing for a very long time, and I want to finally get the momentum to actually, finally do YouTube. And, it really does make me happy that y'all are still sticking around with me, even though I know that all y'all probably do not really watch my videos, consistently. But, anybody who really does, thank you. I really do thank you from the honest to God of my heart, if that makes sense. If, for watching my videos and subscribing and, just giving me the attention that I've always wanted. And, another thing about YouTube, the other thing about YouTube is that I like communities, and I wanted to make a community, just from my YouTube channel, so, I could have a community that I could interact with and have fun with. And what the fuck is wrong with Nick's face? Thank you, though. But yes, I've always liked this community that everybody, gives their, people that they subscribe to on YouTube, and I really do love that. So I do sincerely thank you guys for, sticking around with me and everything, even if you are just a casual viewer, you're a real, true friend of mine, and all that stuff. And my voice is shaking because I'm sick, and I don't know why this is kind of making me a little bit kind of emotional. but after, aside from that, of course I do have, want the views and everything, but, of course I do want this to be my full-time job, but I still love y'all for everything that you're giving me sincerely and exponentially. I don't know any other big words that I can use to really emphasize how much I love y'all, but really do. I do truly thank you guys. In terms of other stuff, like I was talking about Danganronpa. If y'all haven't played Danganronpa, what the hell are you doing? Alright? It hurts me just to talk like that every time I do it, but what the hell are y'all doing not playing Danganronpa or Danganronpa? I don't care. The Danganronpa is one of the best visual novel games of all time. In fact, I personally think it's better than the Ace Attorney series. The Ace Attorney series is amazing. I played the first 2 games with my friends, but Danganronpa, man, is just so good. Like I said, I'm streaming the game, but you guys can see my blind thoughts of the game. My blind playthrough of the game over on my Let's Play channel, Wht'Sup. I should probably make an announcement for that channel, because I never do official announcements because I'm too lazy. And I love this gun, but there's a better gun that's gonna come up later. It's not gonna be now. But Danganronpa, man, I wish I could go into more detail about it because I love the game series. But the thing is that Danganronpa, the things that I'd go into is like spoiler, fucking heavy overload, maximum 9,000, overdried, freaking metal pipe ass. I don't know. So yeah, I can't really go into that. But if you guys have not played Danganronpa, please play Danganronpa because I pronounce it twice in different ways. Anyway, what else is there to talk about? I guess I could talk about how sick I am right now. I'm in like my dark ass room just by myself, and it's just a dark room. I'm just sitting here, and usually I kind of hate being in this predicament. I really don't like being in a room for long periods of time. But every time I'm sick, I don't know what it is, but something about the sickness itself, it does something to my brain that makes me feel so comfortable and nostalgic, because I'm one of those weird people. Actually, I never heard anybody say this, but I actually really like being sick. I mean, it's not because I'm catered to and everything, and that's cool too, but I just get like medicine and stuff, and I wish I got ice cream, but I never get ice cream. Feel sad, man. But basically, I like being sick because it just, like I said, my brain just feels weird, and it's nice and cozy, and even though my body is like warm as hell, but I'm so cold right now. I'm surprised I don't even have my covers on me right now, but I don't know, it's like very cozy, it's like one of those, like when you're sick, it's like one of those moments where you can just sit in your bed all day and you're just like, I don't give a shit. I'm not doing shit because I can't do shit. Besides from making videos, I haven't editing videos today, but yeah, even though, and the thing about it is I'm so dedicated to this Danganronpa stream is that, the fact that I'm actually still going to be streaming tomorrow, even if I do feel, it doesn't even matter if I feel better or if I feel worse, I don't care, I'm still doing it because I love that game, and I think that sick videos are very, very entertaining because they're very, very chill. So if you guys are sick right now, see, if y'all are sick right now, I should say, put in the comment section below and tell me what sickness y'all have. I have a really, really bad cold or something. I don't know. I actually, now that I'm thinking about it, it could be the flu. It could straight up just be the flu that I have. I don't know. I haven't had the flu in like a very long while. Like one of the worst sickness I've ever had is like either like the flu or a sinus infection. Like the flu, because obviously, like I remember when it was like the 7th grade. I was not the 7th grade, but the 2nd grade. I was 7 years old, or it could have been 8. I don't know. And I was just, all I did for a whole entire week was sit on a couch and just like watch TV and just sit there and just, I was burning up, and it was so awesome. It's so weird just to say like, oh yeah, I'm burning up, I'm freaking dying. It's so awesome, man. But yeah, I don't know why, I didn't like that time, but yeah, that was one of like the most uncomfortable weekends or weeks of my life. I didn't go to school for a whole day. I mean, not a whole day, but a whole week. And I really liked school back then too, just because I like to goof off and get in trouble. But then there was the sinus infection, which I had 2 sinus infections. One time, I don't know how old I was. I could have been 12, 13, 14, 15, somewhere around there. And then another one was, 15, 16, maybe 17, because now I'm 18. And, it could have been around there, but I'm not too sure. But both of my sinus infections were really bad. I remember that, like, it was worse than the flu, to be honest, because I was shivering. Like, I don't think, even when I had the flu, I wasn't shivering as bad as I did when I had the sinus infection. It was crazy. I think I still played games with my friends though. I'm not too sure. I could have just been incapacitated, to be honest. I'm not too sure, but it was a horrible time. So I don't know about having a sinus infection now, but I think it'd give me an excuse not to go to school for like a week, even though I'm in college now. College, you really shouldn't actually miss school, to be honest, even though lots of people do, and I did that last semester and the semester before that. But yeah, and also I'm going to my 2nd year of college. It's a community college I'm going to. I'm not really serious about it. I really want to do YouTube full time and everything like that, and I don't really like all that stuff. I don't know if I'll ever get to this. I don't really feel like talking about this, but maybe in a future video, who knows. But yeah, the sinus infection though, worst thing I ever had. Like, I cannot tell y'all how much I hate my sinus infection. But the worst thing I've ever had happen in my life, this was like 3 instances, I guess, that we're just going to be talking about my damn freaking medical problems. I don't really have a lot of medical problems at all. I'm a pretty healthy person. It's just when I get sick, oh my god, it just crushes me. And when I was younger, and I mean like when I was younger, apparently I had MRSA like 3 times. Now, I had MRSA in my leg. I don't know what MRSA is, but I think it's like a bacterial infection or something like that. I had MRSA in my nose, my leg, and I think I had it on my stomach or something. I don't know. I forgot. But I remember the first time I had it, I think I was still like a baby. And the second 2 times though, oh my god. Like, when I was, because I don't know what happened, like freaking me being 7 was just like the year for stuff. Also, god damn it, witch. But when I was 7, I had MRSA in my leg, and it was, maybe I was 6, I don't know. And I remember it was like when I was like in my daycare, and I remember just feeling my leg just like hurting so bad. It was awful. Like I couldn't walk for one. I could not walk anywhere with the MRSA in my leg that I had. I don't know how it was like that, but I went to the doctor, of course, and then they told me give me some medicine. I think it was like some kind of ointment that they put on my leg, and after a while, like 3 days maybe, like it was like, oh, okay, I'm fine now. But the worst time I've ever had MRSA was when I had in my nose, and this was the last time I had MRSA. But I had MRSA in my nose at one point, and I think I was 7 years old. Yeah, I was 7 years old, because I remember when I went to the hospital. Yes, I went to a hospital. I brought my Nintendo DS, and I was playing Sonic Rush Adventure, and I was like in Blizzard Peak Zone, which is irrelevant, but I like giving good details like that. But yes, I had I remember like the day I noticed I had it, because I woke up, right? I had the MRSA in my nose. I felt like a really big bump. I was like, what is this? So I went to my mama, and I was like, hey mama, what is this? And then she looked at me, and then she was like, oh my god. Oh lord. What the hell is that going on up your nose? I'm like, I don't know what's going on with my nose, mama. Come on, like, I don't know. She's like, I wipe my nose. But she's like, man, what? Okay, we need to go to a doctor. Next thing I knew, I was in the hospital, and oh my god, it was like the most horrible thing ever. Because I was in the hospital for at least like 2-3 days, maybe like something like that. And I remember, it was a good experience for some reason. And I'm sorry for saying this, even if like for you people who don't like being in hospitals, I actually really liked my time in the hospital, because it was like a kid's hospital. And I guess I was not around all like the bad, like sad stuff, because they had like a PlayStation 2 at the time, and I remember all I was playing was like Cars, the video game, because I was obsessed with that game. I still love that game to death. That's a great like movie tie-in game. By the way, I love Cars, the video game. It's a great game. You should play it if you are curious. I don't think I can recommend it for everybody though, but it's a great tie-in video game, movie type thing. Well, tie into a movie game, but I remember I couldn't save though, but I was always playing that game like every single day. And if I wasn't doing that, I was watching Cartoon Network on their TV or Disney Channel. I don't think I watched Nickelodeon though. It was good, because it was weird, because there's a lot of Nickelodeon shows that I never watched, because it's a different topic, I guess. But yes, it was a good time in the hospital. I remember all I used to do was like order like food, like hamburgers and french fries. That's like my favorite food ever. I don't know why I'm so basic like that when it comes to food, but I like stuff like hibachi and ice cream and sushi and what other stuff that I like. I like rolls, like butter rolls. Ooh, I love those things. I love food. But hamburgers and fries. I remember I used to get like milkshakes from the hospital, and it was so good. And I remember I used to like walk down to like the thingy. I guess right here I'd have to take a break. I guess I had to go downstairs and get like a water or something. But basically, all I used to do was just order like food down there and everything. But like I said, I was gonna say, it was like sometimes I'd have to because I had an IV in my arm, or whatever you call it, and like I had to like drag that with me to like the court, like the food court that they had in the hospital, and it was the weirdest thing ever. I think someone had to go with me too, or I think I went by myself, but it was the weirdest thing ever, just having like my blood inside of an IV, which hurt, by the way. Every time I like pumped some type of fluid into my freaking my skin, it just kind of like stung a little bit. I think I got used to it though, but you know, it was a weird feeling. Now, the worst part about being in the hospital for me at that time was just me just getting there, because when I first got there, what happened was I guess for them to like stop the MRSA in my nose, or get the MRSA out my nose, they had to like push it. Like, it was like a big bump in my nose, and they had to like push the thing down in my nose. Like, you know how you pop a zit? It was worse than that. It was like a zit that, you know, it's like, okay, this isn't a zit, it's a bump. You can't make that go away. But they made that shit go away though. Like, they pushed down on it so hard. I remember I was like screaming, crying. I was like, I was like crying like a baby. I remember that day, and it was so crazy. I'm just like, man, what is going on with y'all? Why would you hurt me like this? Oh. So I'm like, you know, it was an experience, but honestly, after that, I made like a full recovery, and that was about it. And that's, in terms of that, that's like the only time I've been to a hospital besides, you know, going for other things, and I don't want to talk about that because, you know, that's very personal. But basically, yeah, I mean, going to the hospital wasn't really bad, but, you know, I can understand why people don't like going there, because what I've heard and all that other stuff. But, you know what I'm saying, that's that. There was 2 other times where like I've gotten like seriously hurt, because like sometimes I would go to like trampoline places, because I love trampoline places, because I like to bounce around. I'm very hyper. I'm basically like 6 years old. God damn my phone. You guys like that Danganronpa freaking, you know, notification song? It's freaking loud. It scares everybody. But basically, you know, like one time I was like in the trampoline, right? And I don't know what happened, but I was like laying down, and it was like some kid like bounced on my leg, and it like I swear my bone was broken or something like that. And I remember I could not walk. I didn't scream though. I didn't freaking cry at all. I was like, what the fuck just happened? Ah! And because every time I freaking tried to walk, I'd be like, oh my god, I can't walk. So, you know, that was an experience. I mean, and that happened twice, and I can't really tell you how that was. I mean, it hurt for like a couple days and it went away. But you know, it's not really nothing to talk about. But yeah, I don't know. I would consider myself a pretty healthy person. It's just when I get sick or something happens to me, it's usually like a big deal for me for some reason. Like, it's like, oh my god, your health is amazing, but when you get sick, oh my god, my health declines like freaking just like fucking how Coach like went and jumped down the damn freaking balcony and everything. Like, why would you do that, bro? Like, you're gonna freaking decline your health. Get it? This is not funny. Freaking laugh. Okay, so anyway, so yeah, basically, you know, I'm a pretty healthy person. But I mean, you know, being sick isn't really all bad. Like I said, for me, I like being sick. It gives me a time just to chill out, you know what I'm saying, and not feel like shit. For cutting all my hair off, oh my god, when I tell y'all, man, I miss my hair, and I hope that my hair grows back like really, really fast this time, because apparently when I cut off my hair, it was like 4 years in, right? But my hair was supposed to be like a lot longer, because like my hair was like 8 inches. It could have been longer if I straightened it out, but it was supposed to be at like 24 inches. Like with apparently what they say is like with excellent length retention in your hair, you're supposed to have at least 24 inches in your hair by year 4, and I guess I didn't have that, and now I just kind of want that. And my hair was very uneven anyway, so, and my hair was my pride and joy. I'm trying to grow it back, and every time I freaking feel my scalp, you know, it's like, oh my god, I'm feeling my hair, but I'm just like looking at other people on TV and looking at myself in the past. I'm just like, oh my god, I miss my hair. Like I miss the days where I went into the water and my hair would like droop and hang off my head. Like, oh my god. Luckily, it doesn't take that long for your hair to go back to that. But man, I don't know why. But in terms of like growing my hair, it's been like really slow, like experience. I'm pretty sure it's growing fast because every time I'm looking at it, man, like my hair, like if I straightened it out, it would look a lot longer because I have a lot of shrinkage. But basically, because you know my hair is like, if you guys don't know, afro texture hair has a tendency to shrink. And I think I have kinky hair, which is like type 4C. But I don't think you can like generalize all your hairs on your head with just one hair type. You know, and it's not just for black people too. It's like for any hair type. So I guess you could say that a lot of straight-haired white people could be like, I don't know, like type 2, A, B, C, or like people with more curly hair like have 3, like A, B, C, or whatever. And I think Asian people, since they have like the straightest hair, God bless their souls, I'm so jealous of them, have like 1. It's crazy. But anyways, y'all, my nose is running really bad and I'm kind of starting to get a little bit more tired again. So I think we're just going to end off the video here today. If you guys enjoyed this little talk that we've had today, then go on ahead and tell me in the comments that you want more of it. And also like this video and subscribe and follow my Twitter and my Discord, which is in the description down below. But like I said, this is a really nice series. I do like talking. I'm a very good talker. You know what I'm saying? I can talk about basically anything I want. As long as it's people in the YouTube comments don't go freaking crazy over anything I talk about. But this is really nice. So if you guys want me to do more of this, then tell me in the comment section below. And I hope you enjoyed this very sick video. And if you're sick yourselves, then God bless your soul. And I hope that you will be healthy and very soon. And I hope you enjoy being sick and watch this video. And I hope it made you feel better. It's about like 30 minutes, so I hope it did suffice for now. What I like to do usually when I watch when I'm sick, I like watching like long stuff like movies and streams and stuff like that, and it's really comforting, So that's gonna be the end of this comfortable video. Like I said, if you guys want me to do more of this, then tell me to do it more in the future, and I will heavily oblige. And also, if you guys want me to do any type of content at all, then please tell me in the comment section below and tell me what to do. Except reaction videos, I don't really react to videos. And I know somebody in the comments one time said, react to your old videos, but I should do that in a later time, But anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching. Have a good night if you're watching this, and as always, I'll see y'all later.